On the phone, we have Capitol recording star Freddie Hart. And Freddie, I don't think it's a surprise to you when I tell you that on the KUDU survey this week, you're our #1 record with Easy Lovin'.
Oh, God love you, Bob. Thank you.
The record stores have been taken by storm. Capitol was caught unawares, couldn't keep up with the demand. And what was it you told me you sold in Atlanta, Georgia already?
Got about 83,000 records sold right out of Atlanta alone. And it's sold, I guess, around 150,000 in all so far.
No, that's wonderful. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot. Do you remember your very first record in 1952?
Sure do. Yes, I do. It's called Butterfly Love.
And My Heart is a Playground.
Oh, it's a playground. You know, I don't even have that record, Bob. I wish I did. I kind of put it away, for safekeeping if I had it.
Your butterfly love just flutters around from flower to flower, drops the heads to the ground. Their leaves just fall and wither and die when your butterfly love comes drifting by.
That was recorded with Hank Thompson's band.
Yes, it was.
And that was also for Capitol.
See, 1952. Yes, it was Capitol.
I guess your first big hit was Loose Talk, which was also for Capitol, about 1955.
We may have to leave here to find peace of mind, dear, some place where we can live a life of our own. For I know you love me, and happy we could be if some folks would leave us alone.
One of my biggest numbers, really, at that time, It kind of started me off eating regular, Bob.
You were appearing at the Town Hall Party in Compton.
Oh, yeah.
Then you went to Columbia, and you had a small record called Drink Up and Go Home.
You sit there a-crying, right in your beer. You say you got troubles. My friend, listen here. If you look around you, I'm sure you will find there's folks who got troubles worse than yours and mine. I'm fresh out of prison, 6 years in the pen. Lost my wife and family, no one to call friend. Don't tell me your troubles, 'cause you're not alone. Be thankful you're living. Drink up and go home. Stands a blind man, a man who can't see, yet he's not complaining. Why should you or me? Don't tell me your troubles, got enough of my own. Be thankful you're living. Drink up and go home.
That kind of started me off there, Then I went to Keys in the Mailbox, I think.
Keys in the Mailbox, which is still one of our most requested oldies here.
That's kind of my invitation. I always sing it first, so I can kind of make kind of an invitation to everybody,
For jealous me and careless you, the odds were just too great. I couldn't take those lonely nights you made me sit and wait. I thought I'd seen the last of you when you walked out of sight. Instead, I see you in my dreams at night. So the keys in the mailbox, come on in, come on in. I'm sitting here wishing, dear, I had your love again. I'll never even ask you where you've been. The keys in the mailbox, come on in. I'd rather be alone than share your company. I said don't come around at all if you want more than me. But sitting here alone, I can't deny this flame that burns. I'll gladly take you back on any turn. So the keys in the mailbox, come on in, come on in. I'm sitting here wishing, dear, I had your love again. Love again. I'll never even ask you where you've been. The keys in the mailbox, come on in.
Had Darryl McCall done some great harmony work on that one.
He sure did.
1958, I remember Chain Gang.
Yep.
I was just a kid, roaming around, traveling through a little old town, when a sheriff walked up and said, come with me. You're broke and son, that's vagrancy. Just a carefree lad who loved to roam. And how I wish I had stayed at home. For the way that I'm treated, I would rather hang. It's no life of living on a chain gang. I dig that ditch, I chop that corn, and curse the day that I was born. I believe it's better for a man to hang, work like a dog on a chain gang.
Tell me, Freddie, who do you think was the man most responsible for giving you your start?
Lefty Frizzell, give me my break, you know, Bob.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard you went to his manager with some of your songs, and they said, hey, you know, you're a good singer. Why don't you record them yourself?
That's right.
And, of course, the rest is history. Now, 1960 was when I first met you. I was in San Bernardino. You had a record called What a Laugh.
That's a hard song to sing. You're real serious, and all of a sudden you got to laugh.
Look at you, look at me. What a laugh. Tied together, yet we're worlds apart. Crazy me, loving you. What a laugh. What chance have I when you won't give your heart? And worst of all, I know the last for me. Look at you, look at me, what a love.
That was the first time I interviewed you. You and I are both having long careers. I see you were on Monument for a little while there.
Yeah, I had a couple of releases. I had that Almighty Dollar.
Then you went to Cap, and you had a great series of albums for them. And, of course, the big one, Hank Williams Guitar.
I walked into country music's Hall of Fame. An old guitar hung on the wall that bore Hank Williams' name. As I stood and wondered, what a sight to see. I'll swear I heard Hank's old guitar start to talk to me. My friend, you're looking at a lonely soul. While there's memories locked inside of me that's worth much more than gold. For we were closer than friends could ever be. Everything we did together. in perfect harmony. I remember one night up in a hotel room, to look upon his face you'd think that his whole world was doomed. But as I stood there in the corner, I could see that a song would soon be born tonight, for he reached his hand for me. And he held me like a man would hold his girl. I was the closest thing to him in his lonely world. I could feel a story begging for release. That night we wrote your cheating heart another masterpiece. Yeah, we wrote so many songs just like this. And we're proud to know that we gave the world just a little more happiness. Hank told me just before he went away, "Oh, buddy, I'd like to take you with me, but this time you'll have to stay." I walked out of country music's Hall of Fame. Still I can hear Hank's old guitar crying all in vain. Like a child that's lost, I heard its mournful cry. Hank, I'm so lonesome I could die.
I'm proud of that, you know. It's kind of my dedication to Hank, you know.
Yeah, it was a great tribute to him. And then you went back to Capitol. How did that come about? Do you mind telling us?
When I was with Cap, I wrote and put out Togetherness, you know. And after I got through with that one, the man that I love so very much, Paul Cohen, you know, of Cap Records, well, you know, he died.
Yes, I heard that.
No, that kind of left me flat, you know. And so I got off of Cap and got with Buck Owens now, you know. And through Buck, and then Jack McFadden, I got on Capitol Records. Kind of back home, you know?
Yeah, it come full circle. California Grapevine was your first album, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, that contained the song Easy Lovin', which was apparently played from the album in Atlanta, and took off from there, and the response was so great, Capitol released it as a single. Am I right?
That's right. Well, I tell you, without people like you, Bob, and the wonderful folks out there listening in, I couldn't make it. My prayer wouldn't be possible.
I'm one of those people that bought your first record. That's how I know what it was. So you can see it's been almost 20 years that you and I have been as fan and artist. And I'm delighted with your success, and I wish you much more in the future. I'm going to be looking forward to seeing you Sunday at Camp Comfort for the Boys Club benefit.
Well, we're going to have a ball. Who else is on the show then?
Shep Woolley and
oh, my goodness.
Johnny and Joni Mosby, your label mates. And, of course, all kinds of local talent, and too numerous to mention right now, but a lot of wonderful people, a good show, and a beautiful place in the afternoon, great weather, so it should be a bang-up show.
Well, I want the folks to know that Johnny and Joni and Shep Woolley is two very dear friends of mine, and they love all of y'all out there listening in. We all family, all of us. That means you and me and the disc jockeys and the record companies and everything. We're all just one big family. God bless all of you, and come on and be with us now. That's at Camp Comfort for the boys' benefit, right here in Ohio.
Well, that's our interview with Freddie Hart, and I hope you enjoyed it. I might add one little item that I forgot to mention to Freddie, but about 1960, if memory serves, he had a very big hit called The Wall. And The Wall, kind of unusual in that it was released with a mistake. Freddie Hart inadvertently sang Geo Blake Plan in the last verse. Normally, this would have been corrected before the record was released, but the A&R man was taken ill and was unable to re-record the song, and so Columbia released it as it was.
There's a lot of strange men in cell block 10, but the strangest of them all was a friend of mine who spent his time just staring at the wall, staring at the wall. In his hand was a note that his gal had wrote, and it proves that crime don't pay. Was the very same gal he robbed and stole for, naming her wedding day. Naming her wedding day. As he looked at the wall, so strong and tall, I could hear him softly curse. Nobody at all ever climbed that wall, but I'm gonna be the first. I'm gonna be the first. The warden walked by and said, "Son, don't try. I would hate to see you fall. There is no doubt they would carry you out if you ever touch that wall. Ever touch that wall." A year's gone by since he made his trial, but I can still recall how hard he tried and the way he died, but he never made that wall. Never made that wall. There's never been a man ever shook this can, but I know a man who tried. The newspapers called it a jailbreak plan, but I know it was suicide. I know it was suicide.
Sexy looking, I know from the feeling that it comes from the heart. Easy loving, every day's Thanksgiving, to count all my blessings. I wouldn't know where to start. Every time I look you over, so real to life it seems. Upon your pretty shoulders, there's a pair of angel wings. Seeing's believing. Life with you's like living in a beautiful dream. Every time I look you over, so real to life it seems. Upon your pretty shoulders, there's a pair of angel wings. Easy loving, seeing's believing. Life with you's like living in a beautiful